Hello everyone, this is Urvashi Chauhan and you are watching Courts Today by Live Law, your one-step destination to all legal developments in the country. Let us start. Starting with an update on the petition filed by Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal challenging his arrest by the Enforcement Directorate in the money laundering case connected with the alleged liquor policy scam. You are aware that after the Delhi High Court rejected his challenge, he had approached the top court, which earlier this month had issued notice to the ED on his petition. In this regard, ED has now filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court. In the affidavit, it has been stated that Delhi Chief Minister is directly and indirectly involved in the process connected with the proceeds of crime. The central agency has said that Kejriwal was instrumental in formulating the policy which allowed an exorbitant margin of 12% from the previous 5% for the wholesale license holders. It states that this decision was taken arbitrarily and without any discussion in the group of ministers and inputs from the excise officials. Further, a decision was taken to allot license to anyone who was ready to pay the license fee of Rs 5 crores. In addition, the ED has alleged that 45 crores, which were parts of the proceeds of the crime, was utilized by the Aam Aadmi Party for Goa elections. And since Kejriwal is the national convener of the party, he is vicariously liable for the offence committed by Aam Aadmi Party. The ED contended that it had sufficient reasons and materials to arrest Kejriwal as per Section 19 of the PMLA, and hence the arrest cannot be questioned as illegal. It has also refuted the argument that the arrest was to prevent Kejriwal from campaigning for the Lok Sabha elections. It has mentioned that Kejriwal had skipped 9 summons served on him since October 2023. The ED has also stated that Kejriwal was not cooperating with the investigation and did not share the password of his mobile phone during the search and custody. The bench comprising Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta is set to hear this matter in the week commencing from 29th April. Stay tuned. The Supreme Court has given important directives regarding Delhi's municipal waste management. The bench of Justices Abhay S. Oak and Ujjal Bhuyan was considering a report filed by the Commission for Air Quality Management with respect to the national capital and other adjoining states. The court noted that 3,000 tons of municipal solid waste is not being processed in Delhi on a daily basis and flagged concerns about non-compliance with the solid waste management rules of 2016. The court directed the union government and the Delhi government to call a meeting of all authorities charged with implementation of the 2016 rules and devise a concrete action plan. The bench also noted that a number of posts in the pollution control boards of various states are vacant. As such, it directed the states and union territories of Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh to file affidavits furnishing the number of vacant posts and the steps taken to fill them. Besides this, the court recorded in its order certain other issues related to construction activities, stubble burning, etc. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud today announced the new initiative launched by the Supreme Court integrating WhatsApp messaging services with its IT services. As per the new initiative, all the advocates on record and parties in person will receive important updates relating to the filed cases directly to their WhatsApp numbers. The CJI opined this to have the potential of bringing a big bang impact. The CJI clarified that through this initiative, the advocates on record and parties in person will receive automated WhatsApp updates and automated messages regarding electronic filing, cause lists, orders and judgments. These automated messages will be received on the successful filing of the cases. This also includes notifications about objections marked by the registry in the cases so filed. The cause lists will be sent to all members of the bar by the registry as and when published. Also, the orders and judgments will be available on the website, will also be sent through WhatsApp. Advocate Jai Anant Dehadrai today withdrew from the Delhi High Court his defamation suit against Trinamool Congress leader Dehadrai-Moitra. He had sued Moitra for allegedly making defamatory statements against him on social media as well as print and electronic media. His counsel told the court today that Dehadrai was willing to withdraw the suit subject to an undertaking or an assurance from Moitra that she will not make any false statements against him. This issue stems from the cash for questions controversy. BJP MP Nishikant Dubey had written a complaint to the Lok Sabha Speaker alleging that Moitra purportedly took bribes to ask questions in the parliament. Dubey's complaint was based on a letter addressed to him by Advocate Dehadrai. After this, Moitra filed a case against Dehadrai and Dubey to restrain them from publishing any fake and defamatory content against her. Earlier this year, Dehadrai had also filed this present case seeking damages for 2 crore from Moitra. He accused her of spreading lies and insulting him after he reported to the CBI that she allegedly received illegal payments for giving her Lok Sabha login details to someone else. Dehadrai's counsel today told the court that the suit be withdrawn as a peace offering. The Supreme Court bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta has reiterated that Stridhan is an absolute property of a woman, and while the husband has no control over it, he can use it in times of distress. But he has a moral obligation to restore the same or its value to his wife. Let me tell you, Stridhan property is essentially what is gifted to a woman before marriage, at the time of marriage, or at the time of bidding of farewell. In this case, the appellant wife married the respondent. She claimed that her family gifted her 89 sovereigns of gold and her father also gave rupees 2 lakhs to her husband after the wedding. She argued that her husband took all the jewelry on their wedding night and gave it to his mother for safekeeping, but it was used to clear their liabilities. As the marriage deteriorated, she filed for divorce and also sued to recover the value of the jewelry and money. The family court ruled in her favor, but the High Court had overturned it. So she appealed to the Supreme Court. The Apex Court has said that Stridhan property does not become a joint property of the wife and the husband has no title or independent dominion over that property. The court granting relief to the wife has directed the husband to make the payment of the amount equivalent to her Stridhan within 6 months. In a proactive move addressing the critical issue of cybercrime policing, the Chhattisgarh High Court has initiated a suo motu PIL over the lack of expert personnel in cyber police stations across the state. The court noted the issue based on the news reports published in Bilaspur Bhaskar yesterday about the absence of specialized professionals in cybercrime investigation units of the state. The court highlighted the rise in cybercrimes and frauds, noting that criminals were stealing large sums of money from innocent people's bank accounts. As per news reports, in Bilaspur district alone, 4.82 crores have been fraudulently taken from 775 individuals in the last 6 years. The court also noted that for all the police stations falling under the Bilaspur range, there is only one cyber police station at Bilaspur, and that too lacks experts who may investigate the matter promptly. The court has also called for a personal affidavit of the Director General of Police regarding this. The matter has been posted for further hearing on 9th May. Stay tuned. And lastly, the Delhi High Court has ordered expeditious conclusion of magisterial inquiry into the death of a 32-year-old man allegedly in the custody of police officials of Subhash Place Police Station. Sheikh Shahadat died on 23rd July last year. His wife moved a plea seeking registration of FIR against the erring corpse as well as to constitute special investigation team for impartial investigation into the FIR. Senior advocate Rebecca John appeared for the wife and submitted that there was complete insensitivity on the part of the state in the case where Shahadat was found dead, allegedly in police custody with black and blue marks of beatings all over his back and chest and swellings on his hands and legs. Justice Jyoti Singh noted that the trial court was not proceeding on the application for registration of FIR as the magisterial inquiry into the death was pending. The court directed for the inquiry to be concluded as expeditiously as possible and not later than 3 months from today. Thank you for watching. If you wish to know more details about the cases I mentioned here, you can visit our website at www.livelaw.in. Stay ahead with quick legal updates only on Live Law. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe and support us. You can also support us by donating through the thanks button at the bottom of our videos or consider becoming a member at just 89 rupees per month.